Whoa! Hey everybody, it's Tyler with Tyler Talks Travel Trailers, and today you can see I'm kicking back, enjoying some sun. It's not so cold out. Today we're going to be doing a 2025 Forest River Wolfpack 25-14. This is a super affordable toy hauler. I'm going to go through all of the features, the options, and then I'll tell you the price at the very end, and you're going to see how great of a value this thing is. It is amazing. So like always, we're going to do the specs first. It takes me 1 minute to do those specs, and then we'll dive inside. Let's go, guys. So the basic specs on this 2025 Wolfpack Limited 25-14. Your unloaded vehicle weight is 6,518 pounds. Your cargo carrying capacity is 4,807 pounds, which brings your potential fully loaded weight to 11,325 pounds. Your hitch weight is 1,125 pounds. Your exterior length is 30 feet 5 inches. Your exterior height is 12 feet 5 inches. Your exterior width is 8.5 feet. Your tanks, your freshwater tank is 96 gallons. Your gray water tank is 44 gallons. And your black tank is 44 gallons. Your awning size is 18 feet. Let's jump inside. All right, guys, let's have some fun. We got the specs done. Such an affordable coach. I'm telling you, just stick around with me. We're going to go through these features on the inside first, and then we'll come outside. This is the leading toy hauler company in the country. They are pumping these things out, and you are going to see why. Check it out. Nice big open garage area. Tons of floor space. As you can see, as you walk in is the kitchen area. Doesn't have a whole lot of counter space, but to the left of me you get quite a bit. So as you can see, you got the stainless steel sink right here, pretty good size. You got your metal faucet, and you got the cup holder right here. Like I always tell you, don't push the center of that. It will squirt out antifreeze if you're out looking at a dealership. You got your two top burner right here. We'll get into the garage here in a sec, because that's obviously important to you guys. Two top burner, nice and flush with the countertops right there. It's got the igniter so you don't have to light it with a match or a lighter. You got your fancy lights. All of your front cabinets and drawers are actually real wood. So this is not paper wrapped. It's good quality. A lot of times that paper wrapped cabinetry will start to pill on you, especially with the heat we get out here in New Mexico. There's your little remote right there. Ooh, wait till you see how big the TV is, but it is a smart TV. Pretty cool. You got another drawer right here for utensils and whatever you need. Easy access to your plumbing and a little storage right there. You do have a microwave up above. Pretty standard, Furrion. They even give you, it's prepped for camera in the garage, which is really nice. A lot of people add those, you know, so when you're going down the road, you could keep track of whatever you have inside of the garage, make sure it's not coming loose on you or anything like that. This does have a 10 cubic feet fridge. So this is the bigger fridge. It's a 12 volt fridge, 10 cubic feet, nice and deep. I love the 12 volt fridges more because they cool super fast. This thing's already cold and I just plugged it in. You also get a much deeper fridge and freezer when it's the 12 volt. Look how deep that is. It's all the way past my elbow. So 12 volt fridge. You got some storage up above right here. You definitely are going to need a step stool for that. And then you have another one right here. This is where I told you have some extra counter space and seating space. You know, this could be like your dining area. This does fold down flat against the wall. So as you can see, you could put those little legs in and then it'll fold flat. So that way when you're storing stuff in here, you can utilize the entire space of the garage. But nice solid metal eating area. You got USB plugs and USB-C plugs right here. And you got your standard plugs right there on both sides. So plenty of plugs at the sitting area. And then lots of windows that wrap around the entire garage. So getting into the garage, the most important thing of this entire trailer, I know that's important to you guys. So the size of this garage, as the model number implies, it is 14 feet long. And over there towards the back, you're looking at 8 feet 1 inch wide. So this toy hauler is, I guess you could consider it a wide body, because the standard trailer is 8 feet wide. This is 8.5 feet wide. So it's a little wider, which allows you to have more width inside of the garage. So 8.5 feet, or 8 feet 1 inch total from this side to that side. So you can actually utilize all of those D-rings. Look how many D-rings you have. You got 12 D-rings in the entire garage. So being that it's this size, like, it's not super long, but it's a 14-foot garage. That tends to be kind of hard. To get a 14-foot garage, you need a significantly big tow behind. So plenty of space, you know, if you have the Can-Ams, the side-by-sides, or, you know, you have dirt bikes, you have plenty of D-rings to put them in all these areas. Over here, you have more cabinetry up here. Missed that, and it goes all the way across. So a decent amount of cabinet space, considering that it is a toy hauler. And I love that they allow you to fold that down, so that way you can use the entire garage. This particular toy hauler really caters to someone that needs all that garage space, because usually in these toy haulers, they'll put those bunks that go up and down on a track. Well, they've eliminated those, and what I love about Wolfpack is that they've kind of given you the option to use this space however you want. So if you want to bring beds along, you can, and I'll show you something that they do give you so you can have extra sleeping. But you can use this however you want. Instead of having the ones that are on the track, you're kind of limited with your width, because they go up against the wall, but they're a lot thicker, you know, than like this table that goes flush with the wall. So if you're looking for something that, you know, you can use the garage however you want, Wolfpack is definitely one that can cater to you. As I said, you have tons of windows in this garage. They are all covered right now, but I unbuttoned one. So this kind of helps with keeping the heat in and stuff. But you can remove these and put them back on if you want some privacy. So nice coverings right there. Behind me is what I love about this floor plan. And I'm sure you saw it when I did the specs. But look at this. Bam! How fun is that? Huge sliding door. It does come with the screen door. It's in the bedroom. I'll show it to you. But it does have a screen door as well. I've gotten a lot of people ask me if there is potential of them cracking or chipping or anything like that. Apparently they did a lot of testing at the factory with these side big sliding doors. You're going to be seeing this a lot on toy haulers and some tow behinds. So you might want to accept it. It's coming. They're super popular. Just know that they did do a lot of testing with this. I have not seen one come back yet where it's broken on the customer. So this whole door slides open once it's unlocked. How cool is that? So really you got two entrances. You got that one over there and one right here. And what I love about having this huge sliding door in the back is you don't have a swinging door. It's kind of like a pocket door. It's right against the wall. It just slides, and you don't have a swinging door. But when you want to come in, you can check on all of your toys in here, and you got a big entry to come in here and make sure everything is secured down here on these D-rings. So I'm a fan of the big sliding door. Lets in a lot of natural light, makes it feel open and not dark. See that? So between all the windows and the big sliding glass door and the patio behind me, you could take this thing out to the lake and enjoy the view. Everyone kicking back with all the doors open. Sounds like a good time to me. Then they give you these curtains to close it off. If you can hear that, all of these valances, solid metal, high quality, easy to keep clean versus the fabric ones. So, you know, you obviously have a toy in here. Things could get dirty, so you can wipe these down. You got the Wolfpack logo up top. Look how slick that looks with the blue lights inside. This does have indoor and outdoor speakers, and these things work good. You could see the brand. It's that Driven brand, and they sound amazing. I wish I could put them on, but the music, YouTube would take my video down if I played music, but they sound really good. So you got speakers on both sides and outside, so you can liven up the party, have them going. You got your patio and all that stuff. As I said, massive TV right here. Look at that. You can't really tell what size that is, but it's big. And as you saw with the remote, it is a smart TV, so it has all the apps ready to go. Your Netflix, things like that. Imagine watching the game right here. And like I told you guys, you can really use this space however you want. So you could bring a table along and some chairs and stuff, kick back, watch the game, and then when you're done, you bring your toy in. You could take all of that stuff out and really, really utilize the entire garage versus a lot of other toy haulers where you're limited because of the tables and the beds that come down, things like that. So I think this is a lot more versatile than the standard toy hauler. So like I said, considered kind of like a wide body. You'll have plenty of room. To the left of me, as you can see, it does come with the screen enclosure. So keep some heat in, keep the bugs out, whatever you're trying to do. It Velcros on the side right here, on both sides. So it rolls up to the ceiling right there where the clips are. So there's clips up here that you can secure it to. But it's really simple. I'm gonna try to unzip it with one hand. Let's see. There we go. So it just unzips. And then hopefully your view is a little better than this if you buy one. But bam, you got yourself a patio. You can get it with the railings. This one doesn't have it, but it's easy to add, or you know, you can order it with the railings that go around the patio. But this one does not, but it has the really strong cables. You do not need to worry with these. These things aren't breaking on you. So you don't have any legs you need to put down underneath this. But check it out. They give you these nice chairs that kind of fold down in any situation that you're needing. So you got the lawn chairs, like the hanging out at the beach. You got your standard chair. And then, like I told you, they do fold. Let's see if I could do it. Flat. So check it out. Look how easy that was. So you got a place to sleep. Put them wherever you want. Versus having those big bulky beds that are in the way when you're wanting to put your toy in. You have these and they fold super small. They're like that thick. But you can use them as a bed, a lawn chair, or just a standard chair. You saw me kicking back. Pretty nice, huh? I could definitely get used to that. Sitting at the lake, looking out. Hopefully, like I said, the view is bigger or better than what I got here. That's a storage area across from us. Live in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We got big skies out here. It's a good day. So these panels right here actually unclip, and then you can cover this if you want and have it more enclosed if it's cold out or anything like that. So like I said, very versatile toy hauler. I love it. This is a 50 amp service, meaning that I think it has 2 ACs. There's your 1 AC right there. It is a 13,000 BTU AC on the roof. And if you notice, it is all ducted as well. Oh, I'm wrong. This one actually has the upgraded AC. So this is a 15,000 BTU AC, and you have it ducted throughout the entire trailer, so you can push that air to every space in here. Also, it does have a gas furnace. I don't see any of the vents, but there's one right down there. So your furnace is a 30,000 BTU furnace, so you're not going to have any issues in this. You'll be nice and toasty. And then obviously you have your vents right here for exhaust. There we go. So that way you can air it out in here. Even this is metal. It's really nice. So as we come to the back, you can see a plug right there. It's got a lot of plugs. This is where your readings are for your tanks. So your battery, your gray tank, your black tank. You even got a max air vent, also known as the big fart fan. See how big the fan is versus the tiny ones? So you got your remote right here. That thing does suck some air out. It has 4 different speeds. One important thing that I do want to point out with this particular Toyhauler, and I want you to remember all these amazing features that I'm telling you, because the price, you're going to love it. So this does have heated holding tanks. That's huge. Let me tell you what those are. So heated holding tanks, basically there's 12-volt heat pads that are on the gray tank, the black tank, and the freshwater tank. They all have their own. And what they do is they prevent your tanks from actually freezing. So I like that method a lot more because they run off the battery. So you don't have to keep your heater running all day to keep those tanks nice and warm from freezing. So they don't freeze on you. And so like if you go out fishing, hiking, you know, riding the ATV or whatever you got, you would normally have to keep your heater running if it's cold out because you don't want to come back and have your tanks frozen. And you'd be wasting all of that propane. With this, you just have the 12-volt heat pads, keep your heater off, and then you could save your propane for when you're actually sleeping, hanging out inside of the trailer. And I know you're probably worried about this draining your batteries, but let me tell you what else it has. This does have a 200-watt solar panel already on the roof with a 30-amp solar controller. So once you flip that switch on, you know that solar is going to constantly keep your batteries trickle charged, and you won't have to worry about your batteries draining as well. So definitely redundant system. Let's see, we'll come over here. Oh, what is this? Oh, there's your stereo and Bluetooth. You have your thermostat right here. This is the bathroom right here, and it has amazing floor space. I know it's kind of hard to tell on video, but it has great floor space. Pretty much anyone can get out of the shower and dry off. You know, you're not like rubbing against the wall. To the left, you got your sink. There's not a ton of counter space, but it's decent. With the plug right here, they give you a plug at least, and then your lights. This does also have, let me point out another feature, given that this price point is so good. It does have a tankless water heater. So if you want to take a long shower, you can do that as long as you have, you know, the water if you're dry camping. So take as long of a shower as you want, and it's on demand. Another max air vent. Usually they only put it inside of the bathroom. So you got one in the bathroom and one in the living area. Big fart fan for those nights that you eat too much Mexican food. You got your medicine cabinet right here. Another one up here. And then as you can see, that one down there, it says it's not a storage compartment. That's kind of all of your plumbing and stuff like that. But they do give you some cubbies over here in the corner. You know, you could fit towels in there. It's not super wide, but you could definitely fit some towels, whatever you bring along. But it goes all the way to the top. So a decent storage right there for towels and whatever you need to bring along, toiletries. I always encourage you to sit on the toilet when you go look because you want to make sure it's comfortable. You know, who cares if you look goofy? Just sit on it, make sure you fit. That's what I'm about to do for you guys. Make sure I fit. As you could see, again, this price point's great, and they're still giving you a porcelain throne. So you got a porcelain toilet, plenty of knee space. Look at that. Tons. Stretch the legs out a little bit. Plenty of room, wiping room. So as you can see, nothing really in my way. Pretty decent. And then we'll check out the shower. Shower is not bad. There is like a little step up that you go into the shower, as you can see. So a step up. The shower is not bad, but it is a little smaller. I would prefer the shower being a little smaller so you have a little more floor space to get out and dry off. The head space in this thing is amazing. So a lot of times in trailers, you know, if you're tall, your head is going to be hitting the roof up there. But I'll show you how much space I got. Whoa. So I'm 5'7". Look at all that room I got. Tons of head space. So, I mean, shoot, you could be 6'7" and be fine in this thing. So, plenty of room. I could move around a little bit. And then the width I have, I'll point you this way so you could see. So, that's how much room you got. Not bad. This is a really great bathroom. Still got tons of floor space, like I said. They give you the nice metal shower head that you can remove. So it's not plastic. Good quality. So that's the bathroom. I think it's a winner. Floor space good, toilet space good, shower and head space is fantastic. So overall, bathroom's a winner for sure. So you can see these are all your lights for the trailer. There's the ones for those accented lighting. There's your awning and then your voltage. So now going into the main bedroom. Oh yeah. Check it out. King size bed. So this is a king size bed facing north-south versus east-west. That's fantastic. So that way you don't have to roll over your partner in the middle of the night. If you're like me, I get up all night using the bathroom. Or if you're an early riser, you don't have to wake up your partner. Just makes it real easy to get out of bed. And also it makes it really easy to put the sheets on and make the bed. So north-south is a winner to me. Another thing that I love about this floor plan in the bedroom is they give you these kind of like end tables right here where you can place stuff. What I get a lot with customers is they need a CPAP machine, you know, when they sleep. And some of these trailers, they don't give you that. So I'd imagine that would be big enough to put your CPAP machine right there. And if you notice, they give you equal plugs on both sides, not just USB plugs. So if you have a CPAP machine, you're good to go. Get a good night's sleep. You have a place to plug it in. You got the mirrors on the doors. Just looks real good. This is kind of your wardrobe. Goes far back. You got the hanging rod up there. And then you have more storage up here. And this netting just kind of comes off. But it goes all the way across to the other side. So the storage is decent in this. This is that screen door that I was telling you about. Has the nice rubber gasket on there to seal it up. But that will go on the sliding glass door. If you notice, these, it's kind of hard to tell again, but these windows are massive in this toy hauler. Huge windows. Might not seem like a big deal, but windows are not cheap. Check out how big they are. Huge. So let in some light. That's your emergency exit on that side. So it does open, and then that one opens up as well. So with how big those windows are, you'll definitely get some fresh air in here. And then you have the two reading lights up there that you can turn off individually. Nice Cordian shade. And then you do get storage down here as well. Check it out. Tons of storage, and you can access it from outside as well. So the storage is not bad in this. I also want to point out that they already add this for you. You got a 12-volt plug up there. So if you buy a 12-volt TV, you could plug it in right there, and then you don't need a generator to run your TV. So I really like that. A lot of times, I don't even see that in a lot of trailers. They don't add the 12-volt plug already. And then your backer board for your TV is right here. And then you have all your plugins up there. So you can have a decent sized TV in here. Like I said, the AC is ducted. So being that it's the 15,000 BTU, that's plenty for this size of trailer. Then you have your furnace heat vent right there. Overall, really nice bedroom. I like it. King size bed. Can't go wrong with that. Let's back out of this. So when I get to the end, I'm going to rehash everything that this thing has option-wise, feature-wise, and the price you're going to see. It's a really great value. We'll go outside real quick and I'll show you some of the stuff out there. Got your screen door. Now I can see why they're one of the leading toy haulers in the country. The price is just good as I've gone through this with you guys. I haven't done one of these in depth, so it's good for me as well to kind of go through these and realize what they're actually including in this. Look, electric tongue jack, easy to set up. Wolfpack. You got your dual propane tanks. You got your battery disconnect at this price point, so you can shut your batteries off. You don't when you store it. We come over here to the left. You got your storage. Look at all of that storage. Pretty nice. And then also you got your 30 amp solar controller right there, and then all of your manual cranks. So for your slide top, or your electric tongue jack, you have all of those as well. You got the leash latch for the dog, and then all of your stabilizers are electric. How nice is that? So you don't have to crank them. As you can see in the back, or in the front, you got the solid steps that fold into the doorway with the longer grab handle. So it goes pretty much all the way to the bottom of the steps. Glass door. They look so cool. Like I said, they look cool. You can't see out of it, but it's still, I like it. Looks good. And then, like I said, 2 outdoor speakers, driven. You could put your TV out here. Then you got your cable and plugs. They tint all the windows. Might not seem like a big deal, but a lot of these companies won't tint the windows. That'll give you a little privacy. Keep the heat in. Keep the cold air in. There's your vent right there. Nice patio area. Super bright light in the back. Whoa. It's already coming with the backup camera. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. So, backup camera already on the trailer at this price point. That's really nice. If you, I don't know if I showed it, but you can add side cameras too. It's already prepped for it over there on the corner. I'll show it to you. Another thing that I love Wolfpack thought about is they give you this little door to access this D-ring right here. So you can really make sure your toy is secure and safe when you're going down the road. I like that they did that. Your drains are in a really good place. It's up here in front of the tires, so you don't have to worry about dragging them. So that's your black and gray tank drain. There's your plug. Your tankless water heater right here, on demand. And then you have a sprayer right here too. So you'll get a little coil hose that you can spray stuff off. You got your black tank flush so you can clean out your tanks properly. Your potable water and your fresh water connection. Here is that side camera that I was telling you about that you can add. So really cool that they've already added those for you. You just have to buy the camera. So let's get into the price. I think you're going to be impressed with what the price is considering all the features. Let's go, guys. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that tour on this 2025 Wolfpack. Like I'm telling you, it has a lot of great features. You got the back patio, you got the big glass sliding door, you got tank heaters, you have the bigger refrigerator that's 12 volt, you got solar, massive flat screen TV in the garage. Not to mention the garage is 14 feet and it's a wide body toy hauler. So given that the price is good, keep in mind all of the great features that you're getting in this. It's a great value. Your MSRP on something like this is usually $50,639. Your sell price is going to be $39.95. That's a really good deal, I promise you, given all of the upgraded features it has. I mean, they didn't have to put the tank heaters. I've sold a lot of toy haulers in this price point that don't even have tank heaters. And the garage is narrower. It's not a wide body. So given that it's $39.95, we are wanting to sell things this year. We're a high volume dealership. We're not a storage museum. We definitely want to get you guys out on the road. If you're new to the channel, I try to do a new tour every single day or a 60-second short. So go through my channel, make a list of the things you want in your trailer. I'm located in Albuquerque, New Mexico at Albuquerque RV. So call in, ask for Tyler, or put in a lead and make sure you specify Tyler, because they kind of spread out the leads in an order. So I'd be really happy to help you guys and answer any of the questions you may have, or if you want to come in and look, I'll show you all of our different options. I've done some other toy haulers. It might be on one of these sides, so you could check it out. And we'll do another tour tomorrow, and you guys have a good evening.